We are out on another adventure here, continuing our living out of the truck adventure, I guess. We're headed back up north into PA here. We're in Allegheny National Forest. We're going to travel up further north into Niagara Falls area. I've never seen it. I'm pretty hyped to see it, actually. From the Niagara Falls area, I'm going to check out a couple more state parks up in New York State. Some cool stuff I've been wanting to check out from my whole life. Never had made it up there, so should be pretty awesome. I'm gonna bring you guys with me as always. But for now, we're gonna be hanging out here for a couple days and having a chill overland adventure like the old days. Let's hop into this. I gotta make some food. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Their great value chips are next level. If you're out here spending $5, I don't even know how much chips cost. I think they're between $5 and $7 on a bag of Doritos. You got some serious money. You're making it. Because I'll tell you what, these dollar chips are pretty banging. Those are good hot dogs. Good night, guys. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. We just woke up here. I'm gonna get a quick bike ride in. The trail's like right there. All kinds of trails around here. So I'm gonna get a quick bike ride in, take you guys with me, show you what I can show you. I don't know if I'm gonna put the GoPro on because it's a lot of work, but I'm gonna go for a nice bike ride. This is only an hour away, well, an hour and a half-ish from where I grew up. I've never been out here. This is like some of the best mountain bike trails I've ever been on. I cannot believe this is the first time I'm here. This is awesome. It's always the ride back that gets you. There's Ashley on her e-bike. I'm dying. I had to be at work in like 20 minutes, trying to make it up this big hill. Just got back to the truck, guys. It was about a 6.5 mile bike ride, and the whole last part of it was uphill. Wasn't bad though. We did pretty good. I'm getting my cardio back in. That's nothing for me nowadays, so awesome. I gotta sign in the work though. I gotta sign in. I did want to show you guys we're making some good solar right now. This foldable panel here is awesome. I use it to make sure I have power all day long, and I don't end up using anything out of this Blue Eddy here. I don't recommend buying a Blue Eddy. It's ass, but it works for what I'm using it for, I guess. Back on the bike here, guys, after some lunch, taking my little lunch break from work to go out and explore, bike a little bit more. We're looking for this overlook somewhere along this path. These bike trails are amazing. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here and ride this. So now I'm gonna hang out, chill out for the rest of the night here. I'm gonna get a fire going in case you wanna make some hot dogs. We just had that amazing Chinese food that I made on the grill there for lunch. But we're pretty full still, so I don't think we're gonna do dinner. If we do, we're just gonna cook some hot dogs on the fire again. Don't need no mac and cheese or anything like that. But the idea is we're gonna leave here early in the morning, about 4:30 in the morning. I'm gonna pack up camp. We're gonna continue our journey up north, head up into New York, check out Niagara Falls. Super excited to do that. I've never checked it out before. Pretty excited. I'm gonna bring you guys with me, as always. I'm gonna get this fire going. I'm gonna get a little bit of stuff picked up here so I don't have to pick it all up at 4:30 in the morning. But thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It means a ton to me. Let's hop into the next part here. It's been a great day. I'm gonna head off to bed now. Up here on this little mountain we're on, it is the quietest place I've ever camped at. I'll let you guys listen for a second. It is so quiet. There's no birds, there's no bugs, there's no chirpies, there's no wind. It is just eerie, quiet, super kind of weird. Listen to this. It is 4:30 in the morning. We're packing up camp here. I'm gonna try to hurry up. A little bit chilly, a little bit spooky out here in the middle of the woods. It's quiet, spooky, it's weird. I'm gonna head out. These rock lights though are a game changer for things just like this. Camp is packed up. Took about 30 minutes, well, to pack up my house. We're off to go see Niagara Falls. All right, guys, well, here we are in the wild, wild wilderness of a state park. Unfortunately, up towards Niagara Falls, there's not too many secluded spots that you can find. So this is what we got to deal with for 2 days. And then we're going to travel to a more secluded spot that we always wanted to check out. We're going to continue this journey. This isn't my camping style, but it's going to make do. Like I told you guys before, we are living out of this. So coming to a site like this that has showers, a little bit of electric, does make it a little bit easier than being out in the woods all the time, even though I don't really enjoy all the people around. Burger night, about to whip it up. Well guys, just finished up dinner there and cleaning up. I'm gonna edit up some pictures from today and head to bed, man. It's been a busy day and I'm exhausted. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is a work day today. I'm not gonna be doing too much. Might take a little lunch break, go for a bike ride, but other than that, it's gonna be hanging out, working in this nice pretty spot. The weather was nice enough this morning. I was able to see Toronto across the lake, so that was pretty neat. I'm gonna cook up some breakfast here and hang out. So guys, I just had a pretty traumatic experience. Ashley and I went on a 10-mile bike ride one way to get some food. The food wasn't good. That's a different story. But anyways, on the way back 10 miles, Ashley was pulling me to make it a little bit faster because it's getting dark. She got a flat in her e-bike, a big nail, went right through the tire of it, right through the tube. It's a 75-pound e-bike, so you can't really push it with a flat because it's going to bend the rim. It was in the back. It's got a motor back there. It was going to destroy the back end of the truck, or destroy the back end of the bike. Anyways, I flagged some random guy down. Shout out to Joe. If you ever need towing done, my boy Joe does this up in here in New York. He'll tow. Here's his information right here. Awesome guy. Stopped, helped me out, fixed Ashley's bike. He had some fix-a-flat, pumped it back up for me, and now we're back on the road pedaling to the campsite. I'm tired. Shout out to my boy Joe. You're a homie. Made it back to the campsite, guys. And at least I made it back to the awesome view, huh? Check that out. Good morning, guys. I'm packing up camp. We're gonna head to Green Lake State Park. Supposed to be some pretty awesome water to look at. Excited. Hopefully the rain stays away. It might be pretty bad. Let's hop in today. It's Friday. I still gotta work. Last day of work. So we're gonna try to get there before work starts. This whole work thing kind of puts a damper on how you plan your day. Camp is all packed up. We're back on the road. It does feel good to be back on the road. Got about a 3-hour drive here. Gonna be a haul. Hope the weather stays good. I'll keep you guys updated on any cool sights we see along the way.
Apparently someone was wanted. There he goes.
Hey guys, we just made it to our next camp spot here. There's a hiking trail right behind it. We're hiking this blue lake. Can't wait to see it. That's the whole reason why we came all the way out here, is to see this blue lake. I hope it's worth the hike and the drive. We made it down the lake, guys. There's another little portion that's a little bit more secluded than this, but look how blue this is. It's pretty insane. We hiked, saw the Green Lakes, really beautiful. We're gonna open up camp here pretty soon. But guys, I gotta tell you what, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of these campgrounds like this, where it's like people are packed. I gotta be quiet because they're right over there. So we're probably gonna boogie out a little bit early. This isn't my type of camping. I'm tired of it. So we're gonna go leave and get back to our dispersed camping in national forest, because this is not my style. Also guys, we had another bike mishap on the way from the blue water. My hanger here snapped from there. I just replaced that on my last adventure video. You can check it out somewhere up here down in North Carolina. That broke, and then it broke again. But good news is tomorrow my brand new e-bike is coming in the mail, so we might end up just leaving New York, going to get my new bike, calling it quits here, because there's too many people and the campsites are too compact, not really our style. We saw what we wanted to see. This sucks though. So no more biking the rest of this trip. We just got done eating, checked out a restaurant up there because I wasn't gonna cook, and it's been a day. We're leaving, it's raining, my bike's broken. The campground or campsite that we had was super compact, full of kids, full of loud music, and it's not a good experience. So it's the weekend and I don't feel like dealing with that. That's not my style. So we're gonna head home. Pretty long drive ahead of me, and I'm in the wrong lane right now. Back in PA, guys. Been driving for about, I think like 4 hours so far. Pretty tired. Who would have known that living out of your truck you'd be driving a lot? It's a weird concept, I know. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. Well guys, the new bike just arrived in the mail. The box is looking a little bit beat up. I am nervous, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this unboxed. I guess I can show you guys a little bit of what this is gonna look like. A little sneak peek. All right, there it is, guys, all put together. Full carbon fiber frame. It is a big deal. It's pretty sweet. I'll do a full video on this, but I kind of wanted to show you guys this since it kind of looped in with this episode. Just took it out for a test ride. I'll be honest with you guys, it is very fast. I hit about 38 miles an hour. But the geometry is a little bit, I don't know, weird. Maybe I'm just not used to it. If you look here, the bars are kind of bent at this weird angle, and it kind of just puts me at a weird angle. I think I might switch those handlebars out for some different stuff. And the pedals need to be a little bit wider, because I noticed the way they are right now, I was kind of hitting my foot back here because I got to tuck them in. So maybe I get some wider pedals. Other than that, it's a pretty sick bike. That's gonna go ahead and wrap up this adventure, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It means a ton to me. It was a pretty awesome experience. I don't think we'll be back in New York. It's not our style, but I had a lot of things I wanted to see up there, and we got to see them, so I'm pretty happy about that. We learned some valuable lessons along the way. One, maybe bring a spare tire for the bike. That might be a smart idea. Maybe some extra parts. Two, we don't like state park camping. If we're gonna be at state parks, maybe do it maybe once a week or maybe twice a week, not back to back like that, because that was terrible. I thought since we're living out of the truck, the state parks might be bearable, just because it would be nice to have a warm shower and electric, but it's really not worth it. It was really unenjoyable being that close to people. I apologize if you like camping like that, but that's just not for me. So moving forward now, we're going to be sticking to national forest and state forest for camping, and that helps me kind of pick out where we're gonna camp. So even though it wasn't a great experience, I learned a lot and we're able to move forward and make even better experiences going forward. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Do me a big favor, check this video out right here. It's pretty good, and I'll see you in the next one.